Hello everybody, welcome to another day of wonderful myth PvP. I've updated my deck a little bit. I finally got around to getting that creation blade that I've been wanting. I threw in some more myth traps to possibly fuse with Toth and for us more this. I've also swapped in Mystic Colossus for a possible way of removing a whole bunch of shields if they shield against my King Art. Other than that, we should have a nice little stream going. Now, let us go hop into the wonders of a crowded realm, because seeing people is nice. Let's make sure to go live. Send out Discord notice to say that I, in fact, have gone live. First, make sure those go out. I'm now nice and live on everything, and I will hop into queue. We need to get this to a nice even thing, so hop into ranked. See what queue is full of: deaths, life, storm, fire death, storm, bat. I think we might be pretty good. Let's make sure I have my TCs ready to go. What might I need? Need another one of you. One of you, another one of you. Feel like I'm missing something. I think I'm missing a myth blade. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna replace it for a myth trap. I'm gonna place one of these for a myth trap as well. Again, we're gonna try to get some more King Art games. I might later swap over to a wonderful celestial calendar strategy. Trying to celestial spam. And then maybe a dot strat. Let's see. Are any of these actually useful? No. Alright, we're in the arena. Let's see, who do we get? We have a death. So as long as they don't get Toilet pips, or as long as when we send our hit, we have a good way of countering them, we should be fine. Now I'm going to try to send my hit as soon as I have enough pips for it. And depending on the number of blades I have. So we're going to do this first. Because if we let them... That's a good move. Don't think I want the pigs yet. I want another blade, and I drew my other pigs. I might have to just ditch the pigs and not use pigs at all this map. Let's get a myth pip and creation blade. And then based off of whatever they do, I can either Reliquary King Art. I'm gonna ditch you. So they are getting hits there. So whatever they're going to do, they have the option of doing really big moves. I am going to basically be forced into... I want to Reliquary King Art. They can. Let's just hope they don't got it. I'm going to say he don't got it here. He probably has it. But I do need that other pip for... Get a fire pip. Ditch that. Let me guess, is this the... Yeah. Oh, this one. Okay. Let's see if we can't... get some better buffs. We got these, which are both good. I want to keep you and you. I'm going to Myth Blade here. Let's see, what do we get out of this? Did I get a fire pip? I did. We got 2 more turns to basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna ditch you. I need another blade. Okay, we're gonna weakness. And then we're gonna send the King Art. It does only have 1 actual buff, but we do have this, this, and this that I can do out of it to help get more. So it's going to be a double buff King Art into a hopefully decent yeah. We're gonna send this, get a fire pip, or get a myth pip actually. Ditch you. That's 1. That is a-okay. We're gonna send the keeper. It's damage as well as getting a trap on them. That's going to be 2. And then that's actually my best spell out of this. So let's see, what's this? A gold? Ooh. That's gonna break the weakness in one of the blades. It also gives him a bit of HP back. We're gonna do this. And that is going to be 3. It's not going to deal as much as I would like, but I do have a Dark Surge and I have a Djinn, so I can hopefully scare him into waiting for my next hit. And we're gonna speed click this. Okay. He actually gave me another good hit here. In the form of Stone Colossus. Need fire pips. I might do that out of this. So we're gonna start with this. How much is this deal? So what is he doing now? Shooting soon as a blade. Okay. Can we get? I think that is going to be my best bet. I'm going to toss here. He's gonna virulence or reverse. Restabilize, okay. That is a perfectly fair move. I'm gonna do this. And let's see. So my next kill shot is in 1 turn, so I can blade or trap into it. Unless that's detonating this turn, then I just kill. So he's going to send something. A crow. Okay, he wants the HP. He doesn't just die to the stop. I understand that. That's a good amount of HP. I'm going to myth trap into the drop bear. And if he shields, I've got six clips. Okay. I think these are 35 weaknesses if I'm correct. This isn't dealing very I know that. It is dealing a lot, though, and there are 35 weaknesses. I can wait a turn for that, but only if I have a debuff. Which I do not, so this might just... Let's hope this kills. It did. So, GG's there. You played kinda well, but I think my strategy just countered yours, and that is unfortunate for you. But, well played, nonetheless. You would have been dead several turns sooner to the King Art, but you didn't fall for that. So, I can't be mad, and I won't be mad. I have no reason to be. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick, and then I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So let us hop back into ranked PvP. I might swap these out again. They're not as good as something like Saga, but they are a 5-pip hit that hits through shields. I wish there was a Shad that hit through debuffs of, like, weaknesses, but there is not, unfortunately. What does that pet do? I'll triple him. Just gives myth pips. Okay. There was a life one there for a second and gave with a life bubble or something. What about your pet? A mythic fuel pet. Okay. Know what that one does and know what that one does. Is that Levi? No. no cool unique pets out here. I'm gonna go look through the pet tome. Oh, never mind. Looks like we're going to the arena. Also, I want right here. That's my location, so I can easily get back in here or get to them. So let's see what we getting. Storm. So Jin is the best strat. I got the Jin. Got a few buffs already. Got a blade. Got a weakness and a shield. I think I'm just gonna head for the Jin. If they get near 10 pips, we just have to make sure that they can't do anything. See if I can't find a 0 pip blade. They're gonna insta-click that thing. I need 3 buffs to kill. Okay. So I'm going to send the fuel. That is another buff. So that's 2. Now I can start shielding. Got an ice pip. Get an ice pip out of this. Shield. It's not a storm shield, so I don't think they're actually going to care about it. Okay, so they have a storm owl. Discard you. Discard you. I need a shield. Discard you. Send you. What's their HP, so I know exactly what I need. They got the 1050. Okay, so they're using a fire out there to get rid of 2 of my shields. I think this is the best bet here. It's getting rid of 2 of their buffs. Get a myth pip. They're gonna aura. I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay. Kind of saw that coming. I'm gonna send this. I have drop bears, I have a ninja pigs out of it. And they don't have a lot of resist to begin with, so it should still be decent. I didn't pull a Jin like I would have, not a Jin, a Shrike like I would have wanted. That's only doing 4K. Ugh. Well. We're gonna send this. How much is this killing? This is just killing, right? Yeah. Love it how they can shield and I can't. Storm is a bit broken at the moment. Sorry for the lag drop. There's way too many people in the comments like normal. Let's see what's in. I'm just gonna browse myth pets and are there. That would be nice, but it's PvP there. I'm wondering if... Oh, we got another match. I mean, that one gives ninja pigs. Most of these don't give good spells. Just because of how pets work. There's like one or two pets that do PvP things, everything else isn't. Another death? Okay. So King Art is going to be another good to go on one here. Again, I want him to use his pips before I really start blade stacking. Don't need you. I'm not going to use both you and you. I'm going to get a fire pip. I have two of these. Do I have a trap? I do have a trap, so I'm going to start with the trap. So I have the gen. Are you going to shield here? Yes, you are. That's a-okay. I'm going to get a myth pip for glimpse. I'm going to actually ditch the gen. I'm going to spirit blade. Try to bait out that pirate that dragon that I know they're just fixing to send earlier rather than later. Maybe shield. Don't think I want the troll. Don't want that. Okay, so they're going to trap aura. I'm going to ditch you for now, and reliquary. Let's see. We have a mythic fuel, we have some blades. Now all I need to do is draw the correct spell. I didn't swap my hips. Oh well. Okay, so this is... yeah. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna send a... so that's a 70 weakness, I don't want to hit through that. We're gonna get a myth pip out of it, and we're just gonna send the stone. Right here, right now. Use that blade. Maybe bait out a Poiret with the dot. How much is this dealing? 1300, that's not bad. I'm gonna swap back the fire pips, I got that. Got another reliquary, we got a few things. I want to keep that, and I want to keep that. I really need the pool. And got some other shield. That is okay. We're gonna single blade here. That's an okay spell. We might bubble. We got some other spells to use. Let's see, what does he do? Okay, so he's gonna cover the shield so I can't actually counter it with something like Glimpse. I'm going to Time of Legend. See what he does. Get a myth pip out of it, ditch that. Hope that it's another shield. Okay, so I'm gonna need to just send the counters now. Spirit Blade. I'm going to fuel, Shrike, maybe Reliquary. I'm assuming he's going to try to Doom Runi here. I'm going to send the Glimpse, see what he does. Possibly a Poiret. Don't need two of you. Maybe a life pip for that. There's the Poiret. I was expecting that. How many pips does he have out of that? 8? 3 is just enough to dragon. I need fire pips. I'm gonna draw. What did I get? I got that, which I'm gonna send a mythic fuel. That is just kind of making his next spell better, but there's nothing I can really do about that. I kind of need to just get up to 8 pips. I think I know what he's gonna do. Send this. Reliquary Strike. Toth. That's my current plan. If I can get a King Art, it will just be better. Assuming this is a weakness. Yeah. I'm not really going to care about that as of right now. I mean, I could send this. Let me guess, is this the sensor? Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They removed all 8 of my traps for pips. Meaning I do not have a good move anymore at all. Get a life pip and trike, I'd say. He's going to probably counter my blades next. I have that. I have this. I'm assuming this is a bone dragon. It is not. This is unbuffed. Is this dealing enough damage? It is a gambit. If they get rid of his myth shield, mine's just going to be much better. He has a spell out of it. I think I just need to send this and hope it deals anywhere near that in damage. Get a myth pip out of it, maybe. This is quite buffed. It's quad buffed, and he blocked the force. Welcome to being a streamer. You will get all of your crits blocked. On any spell that deals more than 20 damage. Okay. I need a 0 pip blade. He's gonna Dark Surge and send, what, another one? I can't beat him. There's nothing I can do. That's what I needed. Yeah. Dual schooling has allowed him to just play fire. Well, I'm dead. Divine Lash. Wow. Let me guess, you pass? Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. It is literally just... I can't blade, because he'll then dragon. I tried to bait the dragon, but he didn't take the dragon. What else did I use? I know I used one of you. Did I use... I definitely would have. Oh wait, I had two of these in there. PvP at this moment is quite bugged, and I wish it would just work in a way that I could do strats other than Blade Gin, or just not deck fail. So that's what really happened there, was I just didn't do the hit I needed. King Art easily did his HP before he could deal anything to me. I'm gonna be one Sunblade down if that's before I get to it. I've gotten 2 deaths and a storm. I lost because the storm can shield and I can't for some reason. And I beat one of the deaths with Top Path King Art, lost to the other one because I just deck failed miserably. Okay, we got another myth. Or is this one of the most annoying strategies in the game? Okay, it's an actual other myth. I do not need 3 of these. That, I need a life pip for this. I don't want you. I'm gonna keep you for now just in case. Let me guess, this is a blade. Okay. They're playing normally. We got the king art. Now we just need to get pips for it. We need you to be a life pip. So we got blade number 1. We got a trap for out of it. We got this, and we got a reliquary. Guess we're doing that. Let's see. We got that, we got that, we got one of those. So I'm gonna Spirit Blade Reliquary, I think. Yeah, he used the wrong shield. Got a Fire Pip. No, sorry, we need a Myth Pip. And we're going to Spirit Blade. Now we Reliquary. Okay. We're gonna Reliquary here into the King Art. King Art, we can Keeper of the Flame right out of it into an Attenuate. Okay, so he's attenuating. I don't have anything out of this. Well, like, to actually do versus that. I'm just gonna send this. This does remove their Gambit. We got this out of it to remove 2 more shields and add a trap. And then we have an Attenuate if they Reliquary. Or a Spirit Trap if they don't. Brace. Okay. We're still gonna send the Keeper into the Attenuate. This is gonna be 2. This is not gonna deal damage at all. Also, Lyax, if you didn't see, I did upload the video to my YouTube channel. We can Attenuate here. Maybe get a Fire Pip for a Drop Bearer. What are they doing? Are they shielding again? Okay, but that's not a shield I actually care about, other than for... We're just gonna send that. Because I think ours kills. If it doesn't, I got some good moves to use out of it. Yeah. GG's there. my friend. Oh, wrong thing. I want to teleport to the arena. Okay, guess we're at my house. Let us head back to the arena. That's Wizard City. Okay. Now we need to check to see TCs. I want one of you. I want one of you. I'm gonna go to ranked, closed. I'm going to visit the guild house and craft the sunblade that I need. Let us put that there. Then obviously I'm first place, so we got that. Let's head back to ranked PvP. Let's go to the arena. Being low ranked seems to get me matches faster than if I'm higher ranked, so maybe that low 1500 area is where I need to be. Let's see, what do we get? Another easy match. I think that's a storm. Or a life blade strat, if I remember correctly. We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, that is a life blade strat. So we do need a lot of buffs to kill them, but we are going to just start off with a good old-fashioned spear. I'm going to hope they don't just insta-counter. What did I draw? Did I get the... Well... If they waste their pips on this, and they can't counter my mythic fuels. But also, I don't really want that. I want a blade. Okay, that's what I would like. Now I can't remember if I discarded the troll. I did not. Good. Another spirit blade. I am not pulling what I need to. Yeah, it is a bit weird, but if it was like me and it's the only blade that they had, then I kind of understand it. That is not the skill that's going to help them versus my strat. Okay, we're going to do this. I don't want you. I am going to trap him. I'm gonna see if I have, like, yeah, let's do that first. He's either gonna waste his blade to counter it, or he's gonna leave it there, which is probably worse for him in the long run. I have another trap to do on a turn, so I'm gonna weakness Reliquary. How many blades is this removing? One, two, one that I'm actually care about, two that I actually care about. Okay. Yeah, but I was wondering about how many that I actually cared about. Which is only two, luckily. I do now need a... what's-it-called, so we're just gonna start sending traps. Freak them out. Okay, got the stone, so I'm gonna Reliquary and then stone. We're just gonna clear all of them. It is gonna use two of the traps, but that is a-okay with me. And then we'll do whatever's next. Okay. That's Reliquary. He seems to forget what school he's up against. So I'm going to remind him what school he's up against. Don't think I want that right now. I am going to keep that. I do. That's why I'm going to pull for it. I don't have a bubble, so that's going to stay up. Let's see, what does it do about this? He did P-serve that. Not P-serve, block that, which is unfortunate, but it is quad buff. That's only doing 800 damage. That weakness really did something bad for me. Okay, well, Myth Trap, it's looking like is what I'm going to do next. Do I have a 0-pip blade or something? No. That was odd, to say the least. Okay, I got another blade. He has the pips to counter blades, so I'm not going to do that until I have the 8 pips. He's shielding. Are those two the same or different? The same shields. I think it's a myth death, at least based off of the pips that he keeps using and the fact that, well, his counter didn't really do death that much, and he's not doing the liar strat of spam. That's a spirit. I'm thinking I might want to Shrike Blade King Art into the Troll. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I just need damage more than anything. Myth, Pip. I'm gonna Sunblade. That dealt decent damage. And he's gonna trap counter, okay. Is this where the jading is gonna start, I'm assuming? So I'm gonna do this. I got that, but I don't really want that. I'm gonna use that last Pip, the Dark Surge, out of the Shrike. Let's see. He's getting Pips here. This is not going to deal anywhere near as much damage as I would like it to. But it's going to deal a bit of damage, and that's better than nothing. Let's see. We got the troll out of this. We have a Time of Legend as well, but I don't really want that. Let's see, do you just... Okay, that's a blade. I think he's gonna go for an Uni, probably. If I had to guess. That is a ridiculously... I still did 5k, so not bad at all. And we got a brace cast. That is amazing. Now I just need... I'm going to Surge. We have the Toth. That's going to deal a bit of damage. It's not going to deal anywhere near as much as I would like it or need it to do. Maybe we Time of Legend first? I think we Surge, then we Time of Legend, because that gives us more options. Let's see. This is an odd move to use all those on. That is, in my opinion, that was a waste of blades. I'm not going to use you. I got all these things. I'm going to Time of Legend here, and then we're going to see what happens out of it. Unless they're going to go for a heal. Maybe a life pip. I mean, I could do it again, but I don't think it's going to be anywhere near good enough. Yeah, they're Dark Surging. Yeah, I'm not dotting. I'm gonna toss and then try to do something out of that. Yeah, I'm thinking that they have some sort of dot counter or something as well. And that piece server was amazing. I can now creation blade into an attenuate and a drop bear. Pull for a weakness, you say? Maybe. I'm gonna do this for now. If they try to counter it, all they do is lose like 90% of their pips. I would like to be able to toss again. I'm assuming this is an Unir. So, this is another confusing move. Because it's not really buffed by the trap aura. For the next few turns. I mean, sure, that's a decent heal. I'm not gonna lie about that. They have trap counters. Why am I? I'm gonna do this. See what they got. Oh, they're just gonna spam these. This is their heal arc. Where they send 18 bajillion moves that technically deal damage, but they heal more than they actually get a life pip and spirit blade. I mean, if I can pull a... yeah. They're definitely trying to scarecrow. So, let's see, what are they gonna do? Dark Surge. Okay, so they have the pips to Scarecrow, and because I don't want to deal with the Scarecrow, I think I have to hit here. This is my best hit. So that is what I'm going to send. Get a fire pip so I can drop there. What is this and how much is it doing? No! Another bait spell. Healing E3. Why not? Yeah, they did hurt. I'm gonna do this. Reliquary is a good move. Attenuate would be good. I think I'm gonna Reliquary, see if they do something about it. If they don't, I'm gonna Attenuate, and then I'm going to... If they shield, I've got a Drop Bear. They're gonna try to Gnomes again, aren't they? So I gotta deal 3k damage. Turn or kill. Or they just kill. Let's see, what do they do? Scarecrow! Okay. Can I draw a blade? Or... Just gonna remove... Give me so many weaknesses. I might need to side deck top path King, bottom path King Art. Let's feint like we have an actual move out of this. I think I just need to ignore the weakness. Do I have a pigs? I do. I'm gonna do this into a pigs. I think I'm just losing here, but... Yeah, using top path King Art just makes you so weak to blades. Because we don't have that many weakness counters. Not blades, to weaknesses. Okay, I got a weakness. I need to do 3k. They're gonna try to do... what? They gotta do 1200. We just lose to weaknesses. Because the weakness countering school has 2 spells that do that. I mean, I got the one that hits through them. But now there's a shield. I think I'm gonna do this Dark Surge into Yeah. I could detonate that. What are they gonna do? They're gonna Toilet my singular dot. This person isn't even trying at this point. They're just spamming heal. I need this and that just to win, and their answer is heal again. And now they're trying to reshuffle because I don't think they have anything other than heals left. So I got this into a bladed drop bear out of it. Hopefully this just kills. And they're scared of it. Doesn't look like they are. Please don't block. They didn't block. Good. This might kill. Can it deal 3k? It did. Thank God. They have some bad rank. But I guess that's what they get for basically just spamming. Good thing I grabbed those. Need another one of those, another one of those. More of those. 2 more of them. Meaning I'm missing a myth blade. Actually, I'm gonna do a trap. Nah, the blades are better. I can craft king art. Maybe I should do that. There is only one small problem with that. Trying aggressive liar. And I'll show it to you in just a sec. After I spam create these. The amount of side deck cards I need to run is... I'm going to quickly leave the match so I can show you why I can't run aggressive liar. This is my life. It is a level 9. Yeah. Aggressive liar won't work because, well, I don't have a max level life. I have a max level myth, which is the one that I normally play. I have a max level fire, which I don't really try. I'm trying to get my balance to max right now, and then my next closest would be my ice at 60. I have a death at 40 and a storm at 45. So I'm doing myth PvP until it kills me. Mainly because I don't have anything else. If the world elixirs... Yeah. If the world elixirs were dropped when they said they were going to be dropped, I would have one more max because I had enough crowns to get one of my people max, but I used them on pet training instead, and so now I do not have enough crowns to get one to max. I am the Wizards 101 equivalent of broke. Yeah, but even if Scales is banned, there's still other good spells on a balance, and balance isn't going to drop off just because Scales is banned. It's also going to have this wonderful effect of always being good, just because it can do so much. And naturally being able to reshuffle without having to give up a turn to get balance pips also makes balance better. Did you watch the vid by any chance? The wonderful King's Gambit, as I decided to call it, was posted on YouTube. I think it is good. You should tell your friends about it. I need views. What level is Exalted's level 100? So I could do Exalted on my balance. Where are we? We went down. Yay. Are there any myths? There is. There's a Brecken Walker and Lucy King, who are probably both not named that. Got a key. I really needed that. Wish I had the crowns for the battle pass, but I don't. So I guess we're back in the realm of... We got a match. Let's see what we're going up against. Fire! I think. Possibly also a balance. But the staff is telling me screaming fire. I think that's a fire. Do I have any blades? I have a sun blade. Yeah, that's the basic. That's a nice fire opening. Don't want you. Don't really want you. They're getting life pips. Life picking. Do we... I'm going to fuse these. So if we get that... So we can keep them for out of a king art. Do I have an aura? I do have an aura. Go to you, draw. I forgot a fuse. Well, that's my fault. Okay, he's just... Okay, we got the Life King art. Let's do this. We got that as well, so I'm going to do this. We have the Life King art in case he actually goes that route. That is not a problem for my strategy at all. Are we going to get the hit, or is he going to send... He did not send... Okay, I'm going to send it because I don't have a better move. I'm going to continue to get the life pips out of it unless I pull something that needs non-life pips. Now, does he insta counter it? Or do I have time to do something to it? I need a trap. This is the emote. Yeah, he's been holding this in his back pocket for half an hour now, hasn't he? To do this into a... He has the pips to Scion. I need a weakness. Or the like. I'm gonna weakness into the... So that's 2. Is this a blade, I'm assuming? Yep. So that was a bad move on his behalf. So I now have this Tothic Fury, which is going to do damage, because I should now pierce through almost all of his resist. And it's going to buff a already pretty buffed hit. I'm gonna Dark Surge. See if we can't get a good hit or something. Do we have a... Does this kill? Yeah. Well, GG's there, my friend. I'm getting quite a few people that don't expect the Myth King on, and just lose to it. I feel like needing less buffs to kill is actually quite strong on it. I used one of these, I believe. But I think what I want... Let's see what we can get. The let's see what's in the comments. Oh, I won. I sent a King Art. It dealt 11k damage to him out of a Cosmic Fury. He didn't care about my blades in time. He saw a singular dot, said this isn't worth it, assumed that the regular old strategy would work. This is a fire again, so I need life pips. I'm gonna ditch that. We're gonna start with this. Okay, we're getting the stuff for that. I don't think I want that right now. I need to pull for another blade. Do we have another blade? That's one I already have, so I guess we can have a legend. While we wait for the blade. Yeah, 3 blades, and I got a 3 blades is by far the way to go. I need to pull them, but 3 blades or a few traps and a few blades. Okay, I got that. If he auras me, I can. He immuted. Okay. This is a weakness to moot. Next turn I'll have the pips to King Art. I don't think he's paying attention at all. He's just saying fire go burr and ignoring that I have the life pips to do stuff. Don't want you. They're good. Yeah, I'm going to break that with a King Art. That, I don't think I want that. I really need to pull my king art, like, now. So... How... I mean... It's quite easy to tell he was going for that Jin strat. I'm thinking of getting rid of that and that. Do this. Okay, we got a Dark Surge, but I don't have the actual kill shot. So we do this. I want the traps for when I actually have a King Art. I have a Creation Blade, but I don't think I want it. Can I draw another King Art? Should have discarded the second strike, you think? I mean, wouldn't just a super buffed pigs... I got 4 unique buffs. I'm gonna strike that, remove that. I'm gonna send a trap, see what he does. I grab a myth pip or should have grabbed another life pip, so. Can I get? I did not get what I needed. He Dark Surged. Did I get another? Yeah. Surge so I don't sit on shads. I also threaten a really good King Art. Don't want you. I'll keep the weakness. I want you. I want you. Maybe not you, not you. I need one of my kill shots. I'm just not pulling them. So now he's pivoting to traps because he thinks I can't counter him. I already got that. This unique buff. I'm gonna get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. I'm gonna Legend, Time of Legend. It does, but I need to pull one. And he's doing things like this now, so... It's dealing shit damage, but it's getting rid of all my blades. Can I pull a top path king art here? Not the one I need. Okay, so we do this. I packed the spell and just not. There we go. Oh, trust me, I understand that. I'm thinking Barbarian's might just be the... Well, no, he's gonna do this now. I'm out of TCs. Completely. See how much this is doing? That's good, I guess. Got my cards now. I mean, I can't use them, but I got them. So I'm gonna Mythblade. He's gonna work on countering those dots. And I'm gonna work on putting another one on him. Attenuate into the king art. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of the... Getting rid of that. At this point, I don't think there's a use for this. We're going to do this. So he's gonna nonchalantly lose to this. Okay, so I'm gonna send it, and it's gonna cover up 2 of them. If he waits too long, then I can mythic fuel. Let's see. So I need a hit. This is gonna hurt. I'm just dead to dots, aren't I? Do I have a troll or something? No? Send that. This is only round 2, so it's not like I'm going to win. GG's. Didn't pull what I needed when I needed it. Well, we lost, and that is okay. I need to cycle better. I understand now. If I'm trying to pull main deck, not side. Run 4 of them. Don't think I'm gonna run you anymore. You're not good enough. I'm gonna run 6 of them. I basically want one at all times. And then over here, you want a U. Need to go make another one of them. One of them, 2 of them. Need to go get a Life King art. My other Myth King art. Where is it? Throw this in there. We hop into a match, and then we head over to our house to get a Sunblade. We need you. And we need more you. We are now officially out of Azoth. What can I say? Um, yeah. What could we do to make our deck better? I really don't know. Other than maybe tearing up a few of these spells. I think I could get the however many more Stone Colossuses to get top hat max stone. Or I could farm directly get some of these spells. I think I need to max that. That one might also be nice. If I'm using myth dot strat energy anyways. That looks like an ice wand. Is it an ice or is it a fire / balance? That is a life, meaning liar, if I had to guess. Meaning we don't want that. I don't really want to start off with these. I want to start off with this. Nope. We got King Art. Now, do we have a pit? Anything? Myth pit for that. Okay, that's what I want. I think I need about 4 buffs. 4 specifically. Okay, I'm going to merge those. I need more blade. And I need them to basically remove their own pips. Get a life blade? Life pip. They're gonna think they're safe with that, but they're not. Get rid of you. Okay, looks like we're passing. When I return, I don't really want you or you. I'm gonna Creation Blade. I don't have any 0 pips things. I have a Sunblade. I think the Creation Blade into the King Art is going to be the way to go. Yeah, with this, they're just wasting all of their pips. So they're not going to be able to counter my pip problems anyway. What I do to them anyways. So Get a Myth Pip and Creation Blade. They're not going to be able to respond. And I got this into that. So, Fire Pip. I'm going to King Art right here. Actually, do want another Myth Pip. No. I'm just going to hit through that because I think it's fine. Now he can Tuaret next round. So I could technically... I don't get to see the dot though. That's one. Get a Myth Pip. Do this. That's two. Now get rid of you. Get rid of you. Keep you for out of that. Let me guess. Tuaret. Remove that singular dot. Yeah. Oh well. That was basically the only thing I had going for me there. But apparently one dot is worthy of a Tuaret, and I got rid of my, I got rid of like all of them. Got another one, so that's good. I also have a Jin, but I don't think I want a Jin. I think I want a Glimpse. Into the King Art. He's healing at max, but it's really not doing anything for him. Let's Blade. That's a weakness. See, do I have another blade? The answer is no, so shield counter it is. That's some decent damage. Or is he gonna care about the blades more? I mean, the traps more? Do I have another blade? Looks like I do not. Get a Myth Pip. I'm gonna do that. I want to have enough pips to scare him. I don't think a king art kills. I need a blade. Do I have that blade? I do not have that blade. The turn he decides that blade countering is the right idea. Okay, we have a reliquary. Some dark sword, so we can now blade counter. We can also Poiret. What one he's going to do, I do not know. I'm going to do this. Let's see if I can't try to scare him into doing a move that he wouldn't normally do. Is this another... No, this is a blade counter. Okay, that means I need to pull full... I hate that spell. Let's do this. Full dig again for my King Art. No time to dig. Okay, we're gonna shield. We're gonna shield so we can double detonate the King Art directly out of it. And I don't have it. I apparently discarded both of them without ever knowing it. Well, it looks like we've basically lost here. Not gonna lie. I do not have very high hopes. Creation Blade. Hope I pull something. Well, we got that. So that's gonna clear the weaknesses, at least. And then we can... Troll Saga, maybe? There's the trap counter. With a heal. Okay, well, this isn't dealing damage, and he already has so much HP that it, compared to me, that it does not matter. We're just gonna kind of lose here, and there's nothing that I could have done about it. Well, there probably was. I could have played better. I could have detonated it when I had the chance, but I might just need to keep that because it might be the only real thing I can do. Vapora. Yeah. I'm gonna send this, and I'm going to instantly detonate it if I can. If he lets me, that is. I mean, it's not dealing that much damage, but it's still better than nothing. Let me guess, does he just Borat immediately? Or does he have a kill shot here? Okay, so he has this, which is basically a kill shot, and it. So that plan's out the window. I think my plan here is to quit. I'm not dealing 11k damage. I'm going to concede. I need to figure out what I can do better against lives. Any ideas, Lyax? Or anybody else on what I could do versus the life matchup? Besides just lose? Well, let's quickly look to see how YouTube's doing. Don't seem to have any viewers on YouTube. Lax. If you didn't come to my streams, I don't think I would have anybody. So thanks for that. What's my rank? 1486. Just want to hit 1600. That's all I really care about. And yet, can't do that. need so many more undead for all the badges. Is he the one that gives the... He's the guy that gives the stars. Also gives the earth. Level 50 per hour stuff. Storm. So this is going to be a Jin match, probably. Unless we can pull off a dastardly 8-pip kill shot. I got it. Might as well save it. I'm going to start off with a trap. Oh, first turn break. That's not that bad. Okay, we got that. I want a shield, but I don't want that shield. I don't want you. He's gonna aura. I'm going to... I'm gonna stabilize over that. The less of a problem. Okay, I got a blade, I got a shield. I think we're gonna do fine. This is a little weird, but okay. Doesn't matter to me. He's at max anyways. So I'm going to do this. Don't need that. Maybe not two of you. Let's see. Weakness, yep. So I'm gonna Myth Blade here. Let's see if we can't pull. That's not that bad. So if he doesn't, I can Sunblade to double blade over. Does he blade remove here? No. He's gonna blade himself. Bubble. Okay. So I'm going to Sunblade here. So now he can't remove my blade, even if he wanted to, because I've double blocked it. And then I got a trap and a fuel out of that. I might actually fuel now and then Let's see if we can't get this off. What are they gonna do? I got this, I got this, I got this. I think a reliquary is what I need. Actually, I don't even think I need the reliquary. I think I need a debuff. Yeah, I'm gonna shield here so they don't have a good owl. Need a weakness because I'm assuming that this is an elf. It's not an elf, it's a berry. That's wasted pips. Can they owl out of that? That's my big question. They cannot. So I'm just going to... We're going to get rid of all of these. I'm going to keep that. I have a Jinn. It's through 2 debuffs. I think this... And I just need to detonate it immediately. I mean, they can remove that, but I don't think they will. But if they don't, that's also a bad move for them. This Foamzilla or Bat. It's not. It's another berry. Kind of a dumb move. Yes, you're healing, but I'm about to wreck your entire world with a King Art. So... How much is this thing? So I just need a follow-up hit now. And I got one. I actually got 2. And a Myth Pip. Shield. Yeah, that's not gonna help. So do that. This is a little under a double buff. I mean, the dot itself is buff. Just a second, Mark. GG's. Huh? You Sam.
Hi, Joey streamers.
That's my girlfriend. My ex. My one and only viewer. Let's see. Do I have... What do I need? I need one of these. I need 2 Sunblades, but I don't have them right now. Oh, I said my girlfriend. We're gonna go over here. Hopefully have enough tickets saved up. I think I spent them all. I did. Um, that means we do not have sunlights. Cool. What do we have? We can go in there. We got those. I think I'm gonna do maybe one more match. Let's... Okay, so he's just doing Grandmaster, not... Oh, this is the stitch. I kind of want to see what they look like. The Coco Helm, the Fierce Leader Helm, a Knight's Balance Helm, and a Knight's Death Helm. Okay, so Knight's Myth Helm is just a bit yellow. Overlord's Helm. Corporal armor, piercing mariner armor, that's the one that measures full life. And then I think the max PvP stuff is kind of bad. Diana Tempest, so maybe we can do this again? We don't need both of these. Actually, I think I'm going to discard both of them. Do I have a blade? Shield it is! I mean, they're just going to what? Okay. We got some of the buffs that we need. Get hits. Her HP, probably not the best of ideas for them. I have more of these to prove, or I can get that first. Counter, so. And if they do counter it, it costs them HP. Life pip. Not myth pip, I need a life pip. Okay, life pip and military. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of the Time of Legend. There's just no real use for it. Let's see what's next on my agenda to get. We're gonna do this. He's gonna trap counter. I'm going to Sunblade. Does this kill? I doubt this is dealing A. That dealt a lot, but it didn't deal enough. Ditch that. Do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna aura over that. If they galvanic, I'll aura over that. Don't actually have that, so they don't do anything. I can do that. A weakness. Unfortunately, my friend, I don't think that's going to be enough to stop what I'm going to do. So I'm going to Mythblade. Does this deal 4k? That's the real question. Of course it does. Well, I'm gonna call it there for the night. Yeah, PvP is not in a good state. I think I'm gonna get my fire up and rolling, and learn how to play fire a bit better, and then do some fire. So I will see you all tomorrow, I guess. And have a wonderful rest of your day.